the thing that I learned that I really didn't know before was some techniques on finishing Moselle nose buttons from Barti Frunz from Switzerland, or from Germany via Switzerland. That's probably the most significant thing that I picked up, and just a lot of ideas about gear with all the guys. You better not turn your head, I'll take it. It's sweet.
You go in just the next string right there, or just the next one in line with it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's your foundation for this.
Huh?
That's the foundation for the side.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is.
You put a twist in it there, and that'll catch your tape or whatever
Yeah.
you put on there. Do every other string? Is that what you go under, about every other one?
Yeah, so it'll same pattern all the way around. I need a plier, something to grab string with, and a clipper, and $100.
And $100 since you just asked it.
Where those nippers at that we had yesterday? Whose nippers did we use yesterday?
I got them.
Yeah, please. Now, on your long button on your rein, then you just go this way and this way, wrap your tape over and go, huh?
On the long buttons,
Yeah.
I put tape here and tape here, and roll it, and maybe I put tape over here a little bit too, and I roll it, and maybe flatten these things out, you know. Like before I cut the ends off, what I do, I flatten them down a little bit. Good. Oh, you're ready. They will not go anywhere. Oh.
Don Brown.
Oh.
He told me to come here, and he said, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open. And you get back and tell me everything you learned. You have to know Don Brown.
You'd really like him, Barty. He's cool.
Oh, yeah?
You'd really like him.
He talked to him the other day. He thought it was Don Murphy. He's like, oh, that was Don Brown?
Did you see my braided stuff? I said, no, I didn't know you braid. Oh, yeah, I do. You was just saying, oh, Don is calling. You know, so I was Don Murphy, you know. And so I said, oh, we really got to meet someday, you know. And then he said, oh, watch out, I got some mean dogs around. And I said, huh? And then one of a sudden, Brent told me that's Don Brown. Like, it's so hard for me to talk with somebody on the phone if you don't even know that person. I said, did you see any stuff on my braiding? So, no, I didn't know you braid. That's that dumb Swiss guy. This sometimes really backfires on you. You know, like, you thought it was somebody else on the phone. And
You know, he's going to be like, why didn't you show him any of my braiding? I'm like, hey.
well, you make sure you tell him.
Well, we got it on on tape. It'll be all right.
He's gonna get one of these days.
Tell him I look at it and I thought it was all Luis Ortega.
With a string showing. You're gonna be famous for that comment.
For what?
You're gonna be pretty famous for that.
For which one?
The string showing.
Oh, yeah. Like, can you think of you would have Luis Ortega coming to this deal? Would just blow everybody away, you know.
And if he would open up.
Yeah, he opened his mind and being nice and
think
friendly.
Think of the amount of
and,
work he did with the tools he had.
man,
That's right.
You know, I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what blows me away.
That's right.
that'd be pretty. Well,
I mean, here we got all
I
And
these.
guess never happened.
The artistic variations he came up with that seemed to work.
Yeah.
Not only that, but think about the old man that taught him.
The what?
The old man that taught him.
Oh, yeah, that old man. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have the tools that we have.
But that
Yeah,
old
but-
man taught him the basics.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure that.
That's
That
true.
was about it.
Then,
And then
and
his
Laura
art-
brought him up to the next
His
level.
artistic
Make this. I have to talk to him about it, but they're nice to work rawhide with and all. This is a candle plier here. This one, a smaller one.
For those set of pliers like that, set too bad. Only a stainless then, or
No, we just made them out of steel and polished them.
And yeah, you polish it.
And they work really good. We made some big and one for little. So they're like a necklace, stuff like that. Little beads.
Are you aware of this test for sharp knife?
no, I kind of don't hold it like that.
Touch it on your thumbnail right there. If it's sharp, it'll catch.
That's the way I do my hook knives.
Yep.
If it'll bite your thumbnail,
Yep.
then it's sharp.
Yep. Yep. Just the lightest little touch it should catch.
Marty, how come you keep wetting down the nose button? Are you not finished with it? You gonna roll it some more? Or you wanna kind of keep it
I don't like to have them too dry.
before you bend it, or?
Yeah, I just want to have it always nice and moist, you know. And that's why I kind of keep things always nice and soft, so we can wrap it up and he can take it home and play with it, you know. It's not like some people just say, after I'm leaving, everything can get floated, you know, like, I don't know, how, it's a thing you say at home. I mean, after me, the earth can explode, you know. But I think a piece like this, you'll appreciate it to take it home and bend it nice and take his time doing whatever, and enjoying it. But if that thing is dry, you need to get it all moist again. But may go home after this and go on vacation, I guess. Probably go to Caribbeans.
Yeah, this is vacation.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is vacation.
Huh?
This is vacation.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If you're a braider, you stay on vacation year round.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. That's good.
Sometimes you get so tired after a thing like this. It used to be like, for me, like you get home and you're just so full, you know, with informations, and sometimes it's just good to get away from everything and, you know. Now I think about what Bill always says, be prepared. I sure have nobody fighting about over my money, which I don't have, but you got those goodies, you know.
See how the way these strings come? You might want to
You only fondle $100 bill so long it gets boring.
I've been doing rawhide for over 50 years, and I consider myself still learning. I build just about anything, any kind of horse equipment out of rawhide, and I use cowhide, horsehide, and also kangaroo. And I like to make all my own equipment. I make my own tools, and I also teach a class for beginners in rawhide. This meeting we've had here has really been terrific, and I'm really impressed with the way things were organized and the facility here. I don't know where you'd go and ever find anything any better. I learned several things that will help me, but it's really great to meet with other braiders from around the country and also from Europe, because everybody has their own way of doing things, and if you can keep an open mind and learn from others, your work will improve and you can always do a better job, whatever it is you're doing.